goddamn time.
Have I not given you everything that you wanted? A chance to go back to see your father. Nora, to run with the Flash. No! This is your legacy. Another broken family.
The Flash. All new episodes return Tuesday, January 15th on the CW.
Hi guys, I'm back with another video. I'm so sorry guys, I barely even got a chance to view the new trailers from like weeks ago with Flash and Arrow and stuff like that because I had some disturbances and I couldn't really be able to do videos. I was dealing with issues in real life, so yeah, let's do this thing. At the beginning of the trailer, Nora is running in Speed Lab, trying to make sure she has everything in plan, in motion. Barry is looking at Cicada, but you'll see that at the end of the trailer. And you see Nora, younger Nora, reading a issue of the Flash comic while having a Flash action figure. And Barry and Iris are there to view her in the future, but in Nora's past. So, yeah. The Flash is knocked down by either Cicada or Nora, but you see Barry in the pipeline, and he says Nora, like he's shocked that she would actually do such a thing to him, unless this is a misdirect, because misdirects do happen in trailers. So I'm very skeptical of them, so I don't like misdirects. But otherwise, she's writing in the Speed Force symbol. It says 48, and this is -6, and then it says like other numbers there. Reverse Flash says, I've given you everything you've ever wanted, to run with the Flash, to go back to see your dad, and this is your legacy, another broken family. And this is him narrating the whole time in this trailer, because Todd Helbing revealed that there will be a different attitude with Eobard Thawne during the back half of season 5. So yeah, I thought it's such a powerful trailer. This is like nothing like a couple of trailers I've ever seen. I love trailers like this when they get really emotional and powerful. That's how you know the episode's gonna be good. I'm sorry guys, I can't really speak because the inside of my lip is freaking sore as hell, so I can't really talk correctly. I'm sorry guys, it's hell blazing in my lip right now. So it says, analyzing symbols, grid parameter, and it says main parameter and things like that. Wait, hold on, let me look back at it. Yeah, it freaking says grid parameter alphabet, main parameter processing. This is module 782, analyzing symbols, and it says something else like module 685 or 625 or 885 or 825, whatever it says. But yeah, as it shows, I'm clearly able to understand some of what I'm seeing, because on my phone right now, as I was just looking at, I had to put it on pop to pop the picture so to understand what's going on. You see Barry looking at Cicada as they are at his mercy. Nora's knocked the heck out. Then you see Barry, and then you see the elongated man there. Things are happening. Things are going to pop up. So let's discuss this tease, right? And how this all connects. Because Jessica Parker Kennedy has said that, I'm sorry guys, I'm actually pretty nervous, so please forgive me if I keep doing the pauses and please forgive me for that. I'm naturally a nervous person. I'm not really used to speaking, but I do that anyway, even though I'm not really used to it. It grows on me sometimes. But back to the topic, since I can't really speak correctly because like my lip hurts badly. What do I say? Jessica Parker Kennedy had teased that she was asking us a question as an audience, saying what part of Nora is good when we know that there's a part of her that's bad. And I clearly understand what she's saying, because she's asking us as an audience, what do we think is going to happen? Because we're so busy asking the questions that it's like you know, it's like we got to be the ones to kind of try to put up the pieces. So that's what they do. They gave us teases in order to puzzle up the pieces. And if you can literally combine the minds of every single DC TV viewer, because each DC TV viewer, which is about like millions and millions of viewers, have each one theory about that, and combine the minds of literally every single of all the million DC TV viewers, combine all their minds all together. It's like over 1 million minds, and it's basically, we basically have the whole thing right. We basically just predicted the whole season. You know what I mean? Because each and every one of us have a millionth of that season predicted, because each, it's like you get what I'm trying to say, right? Because how the first she, like I said, she said what type of thing will, you know, what part of Nora is good when we know that there's a part of her that's bad, something like that, if I'm getting the quote right. And Tom Cavanagh and Grant Gustin and Todd Helbing, they've teased stuff that will pop up too, like yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's popping up, and let me put up these screenshots. Hold on for a minute. This is the tease I was telling you about. And Jessica Parker Kennedy and Todd Helbing, and some of the other actors teasing some stuff too, but mainly her. Sorry guys, I'm just scratching my head. But she teased, like, what she said, like this is like a whole basically a whole rundown, the whole 9 yards of the stuff that's happened. And she says there's something going on, but we don't understand exactly what it is. And she also says, obviously, as the season goes on, that will make sense, but I think the biggest thing is Nora good when there is a part of Nora that's bad? What are the reasons she's there? And there are other things that goes on down the line too, about stuff that goes on within this website. Sorry about that, guys. That's just my brother. He's asleep. But what really surprised me is that, like I'm saying, a whole rundown, the whole 9 yards and stuff like that, and Tom Cavanagh gives his honest thoughts on how they were able to make, on how the Reverse Flash is able to be kept as a very interesting character, even though he's the same old villain, but with new qualities about him. And it's very cool, because if he has this different attitude about life, about the way things are going, about Nora, about Legacy, about stuff like that goes on, it's really refreshing now that we see all that goes on. So my opinion is that how things are basically going at this point, I personally think that Todd Helbing also mentions that, like, ever since season 5 had began, Reverse Flash was already in the history books. Like, he's already pitched. The idea was already pitched for Reverse Flash to know more, to be more wiser, to be more smarter, things like that. Even just behind the scenes and things like that. It's a really cool take. I mean, it's a very, very cool take and things like that. And then for Sherlock, Todd Helbing also teases he's not exactly Thawne, but he has a different agenda than Thawne and stuff like that. And he also teases that at the end, at least towards at least towards the end of this season, we will see the repercussions from the 100th episode of The Flash, and I cannot wait until we see that, because it will bring in, like, people were like, what's gonna happen? Like, we don't, like, see, just because you change something, that doesn't mean it won't come up eventually. If you change the timeline very small, it'll pop up sooner or later. But if you change the timeline in a major scale, it'll pop up in front of your face like Flashpoint. And I do have a video about, that I do plan on doing after this, about, like, reality warping and stuff like that, but in the Elseworlds edition, and how they take it, and how they put their opinion and take on reality warping, and I will be doing a video on that right after this video. So, otherwise, this video was awesome discussing this. Sorry guys, I'm not able to exactly say much. It's because my lip is sore, the inside of my lip is sore, and I'm just, like I said, I'm naturally nervous, and my brother and everyone else in the house is asleep. I don't want to wake anyone else up. And by the time you'll be seeing this video, this is like 4:25 right now at this particular time. If you happen to see this video later on, it's 4:25 now, and I really did appreciate you guys watching this video and all that good stuff. So I really do hope that, you know, we can see how things go with the Cecile stuff and the Joe stuff, and I really do pray that Jesse L. Martin does make a speedy recovery. And otherwise, I really do enjoy doing this content for you guys. I really do enjoy it, and I only hope that in 2019 we can move forward. But otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you, spread the word, because, you know, I do have to go make more content. And otherwise, from, like, the Speed Force symbols and the stuff about legacy and stuff like that, with Reverse Flash, I'll be discussing stuff like this in future videos. But I do have to go. I will be seeing you guys later.